Yo, what's going on, you dudes? Welcome to a brand new video on Ventus SGN Plays. In this video, taking a look at the game called Black Clover Quartet Nights, specifically focusing on the game mode called Treasure Hunt. Now, in this gameplay, I'm going to be using Asta, the dual sword-wielding anti-magic marauder. And I'm just going to talk about whether or not this game mode is fun, whether or not it kind of sucks, and if Asta is a really good pick for this game mode.
That's right, my friend. Let me ask you, does a machine like yourself ever experience fear?
Alright, so Black Clover Quartet Nights. Game is absolutely amazing. Super enjoyed playing it. I have nothing bad to say about this game. As a matter of fact, when this beta was over with, I was actually really sad, and I'm hoping and praying that Bandai Namco releases to us another beta session because this game was so much fun. Talking about a game that is super squad-based, this game is the epitome of squad-based, and it looks really good. Like, I love this game. I can't even say that enough. I love this game so much, and it's definitely a day one cop, and it's a super fun game to play with your friends. Like, if you got a group of people that love playing anime games, and you like this type of thing, like, this is great. If you love playing Overwatch, and you love anime games, you're going to love Black Clover Quartet Nights, because it's literally an anime games version of Overwatch, but in third person. I know some people really don't dig third person, they like first person. Me personally, I love third person. That is what this game is, a third person game where you get to see your character and you get to run around and, you know, watch him attack and stuff like that. I love those types of games, especially when it comes to anime games. And then on top of that, you have this character in here that's Asta. He's got swords and he runs around dual wielding and destroying everybody. I love playing with this character. Now, talking about this game mode, Treasure Hunter. Now, what it is it's basically essentially, if you've ever played Call of Duty, any version of Call of Duty, it's sort of like Hardpoint. Now, you know how in Hardpoint in Call of Duty, where if you haven't played it, you have to go to a specific location and hold that specific location down for a certain amount of time. And then the hardpoint changes and you have to go and hold down another specific sort of game, that area, another specific area. And it basically changes from time to time. Now, I like what they've done here. They've taken that game mode, but they've made it into sort of like a story. And I think that is super dope. It's like they made Hardpoint into an anime games, you know, story mode type version. Because what it is you literally have to go and hold down the treasure. And there's a timer on it, amount of time that your friends and you have to be on this treasure box before you can acquire it. There's going to be a timer, a countdown, and then once you get it, you've got the treasure. Now, after you've got the treasure, you've got to take it to the key, and then the key unlocks the treasure, and then that's going to determine who wins the game. That is super cool to me. Like, the idea of that in an anime game where it's 4v4, that's just phenomenal. It's absolutely insane. Once I saw that, and that was the thing, like, once I realized what you literally had to do, I was like, whoa. Because I saw the key and I'm like, well, what do I got to do to get the key? Do I have to like press a button? Do I have to do something? I was like, no. They made it great. They made it to where you actually have to defend this area from the other team so you can grab the key, you can grab the treasure and unlock it. And it's so dope. They've got other things in the map that help you. Like, they got magic items that, you know, do certain things for your team. I do believe at this point it may be sort of random stuff like that. Now, Asta is a really cool character, and I told you I was going to talk to you about using Asta on this game mode. I love Asta. He runs around the map, ripping things apart with his two swords. Do I think that he's a really good character for this game mode? Absolutely, 100% yes. I think that he is a fantastic character for this game mode. However, you are definitely going to need some healers, some support characters and stuff like that, because Asta is just the character that runs around and, you know, slashes things up and gets the kills. He's the character that the enemy team is going to be worried about. They're like, okay, we got to do something about this Asta kid because he's going to run around cutting every apart. See how I made that guy run away? You saw how I made that dude run away? He ran, but he has the key. He has the key. He's the key holder. He's the key holder, so we got to take that key to the treasure chest. All right, so, yeah. Get the magic key to open the treasure. So I made that guy run. Asta is very maneuverable. He's great for this game mode for that purpose. You run, hawk your target down, and destroy him. Get the magic key before the enemy, and that's what we're trying to do. And once that enemy gets the magic key, you just run them down and you know, take it for them, or you can stop them from taking it. Now, I mean, Asta's really good at triple down. He's really good at defense. He's really good at attack. He excels at attack, though. He excels at attack. When he's trying to defend the area, he's sort of wide open because this is a game called Black Clover Quartet Knights where every character has some sort of long-ranged magic. So when you're talking about a character that runs around meleeing everybody against characters that have long-range attacks, it gets kind of difficult. It gets kind of difficult. So when the full game releases and we see how many more characters are going to be, you know, added, I mean, Asta, he's sort of, I mean, there are other characters that have melee weapons, obviously. He's not in the minority, but in a game like this where it's specifically geared to magic use, yeah, he's sort of at a disadvantage unless he can get right up in there and do some maximum amount of damage and do what he's supposed to do. And that's where you got to have your teammates in. Their teammates have got to do their job, and that is why this game mode is actually really challenging. I'm going to say that fun and challenging are on two different scales, and challenging is a little bit higher than fun because you can't really load into this game solo and do it. You're gonna need a teammate. You're gonna need some teams, and talking with, you know, friends or whatever on the microphone are gonna greatly enhance your abilities to win this game. And that's why Black Clover Quartet Knights is gonna be such a great game, because it actually forces you to play with your friends, you know. And when you have fun with your friends, you're having loads of fun. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, please do me a favor, click on one of these great videos and let me know what you think about this game down in the comments below. Peace out.
Levels deep.